I am Mr. SELVAM from AMYLIA Landscape. I was a young boy, I was very attached to nature. I used to play in the nature environment. At the age of 16, I actually joined the military. I spent a lot of time in the forest because of the training schedule, because I was a combatant. During the period of time, I just get interest in the rainforest because our deployment in the forest is a long period of time. So when I look at the ecosystem, the biodiversity of the forest, I get a lot of, I was wondering what kind of cycle is this. So I start to focus on it. And when the year goes by, I get a keen interest about this value of nature. So what I did is that when I left the army, I started to open up a company called AMYLIA Landscape, and I started to go back to the forest, okay, to get the value of these plants and trees, and then I started doing it as a business because it was my passion actually. Okay, when I started my business, it was slow actually, but it doesn't matter to me because it was my interest that I actually created my business. I start to study a lot of books about the plants, species, and I get a keen interest, and then I start to share these things to my friends, my family member, and then even to my close friends, and then the things start to spread. As the time passed by, my business was getting bigger and bigger in a sense that people get to know me more and my concept, because my concept is a unique way, because I actually bring the exact environment of the forest to an enclosed environment. We've been participating in a lot of green projects from MBS, Marina Bay Sand, Garden by the Bay, Jewel, and many parts of Singapore. When I start to move forward to show the awareness about nature, it was very challenging. As I was telling you, this is a modern life, fashion always change, and because of the urban environment, people have lost touch with the nature. As you know, Singapore from third world, very fast it moves to the first world, the speed of movement. So everybody actually focus on economy, competition, result, and then one want to be higher than the other, and then they get lost focus about the nature. So it was a great challenge for me actually to show the awareness. But I turned the direction where actually I embarked into teaching to young children. I studied about the age changing, because at the age of 4 to 10, that's where the mind will change. People are eager to see new things. They like to focus on things that they want to see. So I embarked this nature approach to young children. And then I can see results are very fast. Recently when I embarked into getting into old age home environment where I teach them about farming, growing plants, growing vegetables within an enclosed environment, it was a very self-satisfaction thing, because I saw the way they are happy, the way the old people go back in time to see back farming. I'm always proud to be a Singaporean in the sense that I saw the change of time from 1965 till now. There's a big change in our society, in our country. Because Singapore was a kind of environment where you don't see any green. It's very hardscape. I saw Singapore transform into a living forest, okay, in an urban environment where you can see a big change on green life. Climate change is one of the main factors. Now the world is struggling to uphold it, and Singapore is one of the leading countries to show about the climate change. And I always want to be a person who participate on this challenge. I'm SELVAM, I'm Singaporean.